life. Life is life. Life. Life is life.
The theme for Barents Spektakel 2018 came naturally out of the fact that Russia is hosting a World Cup in football. We are going to use this topic as an entrance to kick off discussions about football as a multifaceted phenomenon. During the festival, we basically are going to sing football, dance football, talk football, watch football, and of course, play football. We kick off the festival with an opening show that we called Football plus Rock equals Spektakel. The artists whom we invited to represent this concept is legendary rock band Laibach, who would be playing on the stage together with the girls' football teams.
I have always been fascinated with the concept of mass movements and mass energy, the concept of worship. What both football matches and rock concerts have in common is that they are both socially acceptable arenas for mass worship. Laibach was a pretty obvious choice for me, since both because I've worked with them several times before, but also because they embody a lot of ambivalence, both the seductive but also the dark side of celebrating your own inner crowd animal.
We rise, we grow, we walk and we stand tall.
For me and the choreographies are maybe more about this beauty of football. It's so wonderful to see a human being which is really concentrated and really into something, and football is one of those activities where it's really amazing to watch this really tensed, concentrated, really struggling bodies. And also this origin of football, this pagan game where they played with animal or human heads. It's fun if the audience can see this football as a friend.
Many volunteers were super excited, because of the location of the festival, because it is a peculiar one in a good way, like technically on the border between Russia and Norway, and it is Norway, but it is Russia at the same time. So it's this like mix that attracts people. So we have 25 people who come from Russia. The second part are locals. So I think that this festival is a great platform for the artists and for volunteers to engage in this process of cooperation, physically and metaphorically.
So this work involved a lot of effort from many different people. So it started out with filming and recording sounds, then for me to mix it and prepare it for the projections. And then the work started here on site with artist Peder Istad, building these ice structures together with his team.
This project basically is more civilized dumpster diving session. So instead of actually going into the trash to pick up garbage, we collect the food from the supermarkets before they throw them away. We store it here in this kitchen, and the plan is to give it away to people and to cook food with everybody in order to avoid food waste.
I think more country is rich, they waste more food. But it's just because this food doesn't look beautiful, so that's the biggest problem. It's very important to aware everybody to maybe use less. Also the project is very important because involve people that when they come they can cook and they can participate from different countries.